Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The episode starts now.
The Justice Podcast with your hosts, Amber Wagner and Jacob Willis.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to episode 56. It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
Your boy Jacob Willis. You tuned into the
Just
Just
Us
Us podcast. How you guys? Hey, friend.
What it do?
Nothing much. You looking good.
So do you. Love your haircut. The crispest ever been.
First of all, I can see those lashes beyond the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you looking good. You got the little black on with the leather
Thank
pants.
you.
You got the leggings
Nothing is
on.
little
Or
about
those
this.
stockings?
This is stockings.
Okay, I like the stockings with the shoes. They're nice and shiny.
Appreciate that. I love your sweater. It's very nice.
How about that bust down watch you got on? Okay.
Oh, this is regular.
I love a little
Come
gold.
on. How was Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was really good. The only thing I hate about Thanksgiving is you gotta wait for everybody to be ready to eat. I be so hungry, and then you know what I hate about it too is like as soon as it's time to eat, they ain't that hungry no more because you've been waiting for so long. But other than
Right.
that, I'm thankful and grateful for everybody, including you guys. So thankful.
That
How was
part
your
right there.
Thanksgiving?
Mine was good. I chose to stay in solitude, just me and my mom. This is my first year making dressing. It came out good. Shout out to TikTok University. Okay.
Yes.
Mac and cheese was everything. This is my first time doing it without a roux. You know, the roux is with the flour and the butter. No roux, but I had a creamy, cheesy sauce. It was everything. I'm going to eat some more when I get home. It was lovely. Glad to be here. Glad to be alive.
Yes,
Thankful.
me
Definitely.
too.
Thankful for you all.
Yes, I made greens for the first time in my life.
How did it go?
They were really good.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that
Anyways.
okay?
Uh-huh.
So I made greens. Fell off the bone, baby. Okay, lifted up that turkey neck, or what is it, ham hock? Ham hock, and just boom.
Ham hock?
I use ham hock.
Okay.
It was good, right, KC? Okay,
Of course
period.
he's gonna agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also made a creamy mac and cheese as well. I think I made too big of a pan.
Same. You know what? It's really just me and my mom. My aunt barely eats, but you know me. I was like a garbage disposal yesterday.
Did you guys have the cranberry sauce?
Yeah, I don't eat that.
Ugh, they didn't. We didn't have it either. I was so mad.
Yeah, and then my mom was like, for next year, I should learn how to make custom gravy to go on top of the dressing.
I want to try your gravy. Didn't you say you were supposed to bring me something from Thanksgiving? What was it?
Did I say that?
Yeah,
I would have really
probably
brought you a plate.
was
It
probably-
was really good. I promise you.
I wanted to try your food. I never tried your cooking, but it's okay.
You
We
never
have that
have.
little game night planned, remember?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I can't wait for that.
So, for today's mental health moment, we want to touch on what keeps your cup full. Okay. And I got this from basically, I saw a video on TikTok and it just broke it down so good. I'm like, you know what? Everybody needs to hear this. So, what keeps your cup full? That's the question. When we always say how we pour into others and we lose ourselves, right? You're not supposed to pour into others. You never tip your cup for anybody else. When you get your blessings, whatever keeps you full, like the love from your parents, the love of your kids, God blessing you, whatever keeps you happy and going, that's for you. Keep that cup to the limit so you can overflow. And then everybody else around you gets to overflow. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You're never supposed to tip over and deplete yourself.
Ooh.
Come on,
You better
right?
Speak to me, Reverend.
Yes. So when I heard that, it's like, wow, keep all my goodness for me. Because I'm always giving, and have nothing. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, no more.
Yes, so my mindset has changed, and I'm just thinking like, what keeps me full? And it's just the love of God, knowing that I help my supporters when I go out, how they tell me, oh, I love your videos, or hey, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just knowing I have a purpose still, that keeps me full. My
Yeah.
mom and everything.
That's beautiful.
Yes, what keeps you full, friend?
God's unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
The love of my family.
Right.
The love of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I love cooking for people, so that keeps my cup
See?
full.
Right.
And just doing things for myself as well. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I feel like we prioritize, like you say, other people. It's best to do things for yourself because ultimately I keep my own cup.
Come
Okay.
on, come on.
I gotta keep the
It's
cup.
overflowing.
I am the cup.
Right.
So if
Ooh.
I break, there ain't no more cup.
It's nothing.
Okay? I
Nothing.
can't have it too full, baby.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, love that. So, to you all watching, what keeps your cup full? Just think about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I almost didn't make it here today. Let me tell you about the little traffic incident I almost had here.
Oh no, an accident.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I went to the corner of my
No.
I went to the corner of my street, hopped on the scooter like I usually do to come to
Right.
the podcast. This is so, I'm a little embarrassed to say, but it's okay.
No.
It's not like I wasn't paying attention because I was. The
Mhm.
light turned green and I didn't see it because it's kind of small, but then I saw the lights.
Okay.
Crossing the street, I literally almost had a head to box collision with the little robot that delivers food.
I'm thinking a real collision.
No, that's a real
Oh.
collision. Because if I would have ran into that, I would have flew
Oh,
onto,
no.
onto that traffic.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been gone.
Jacob,
it's by the grace of God that I made it here today.
Right.
But I'm telling you right now, those little robots, you guys need to be very careful, okay? That robot almost didn't stop. They're supposed to stop. They're programmed to do so.
Right.
It kept going, okay?
Zoom right past you.
Right past me.
Stop
almost
right
ran
now.
right into it. So,
What?
Katie, whoever you are, because that's who they're delivering to.
You got that close, you was able to see?
And was. I said almost head to box collision.
Wow.
Because of your daughter, you know, I almost didn't make it, but it's by the grace of God, His grace.
Thank God that you made it.
Yes.
Oh, you were late, huh?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
She tried it. I was about like 3 minutes late.
Mm-hmm. Today is a freelance episode. We have no outline, you know. Yeah, coming from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just want to speak on overextending ourselves.
Yeah.
So, you know, this past week we went to our friend's birthday party, and I was anticipating seeing his cousin, you know, and so I had contacted him on Instagram because he was not there.
Okay.
And, you know, every time that I hit him up, like, as you see, I hit him up, it's always, I miss you. You know, when I get back, we're going to link. I got you, whatever. And he comes back and we don't link. This time he dropped his number again because we was on DM. He dropped his number again. He said, I'll be back on Tuesday. Now, this is on Sunday. I'm like, okay. Monday came. I'm anticipating Tuesday. You know, on Norbit?
Yeah.
When he was excited, Tuesday. That was me. I was ready. I'm like, oh, he coming back. He better see me. No. It is now Friday, and he is not contacting me. One time, he been posting, tagging Los Angeles in the story, all around the city, big popping it, cheesing. No contact, nothing. Do you think I text that number? Do you think I gave it another thought? I did give it another thought, but I didn't text him. I didn't hit him up because he doesn't care. So why am I caring so much? Why do I want to see you so damn bad? You don't want to see me.
This kind of reminds me of a situation that one of my homegirls recently went through. And we went out to a bar and we were relaxing, you know, chilling, smoking hookah. And one of the guys that work at the bar, she seeked interest in.
Okay.
They were both, you know, communicating, talking, you know, got a little intimate, not too much.
Right.
We hung out afterwards and went and had more drinks when he got off of work, and then they went on their merry way together.
Okay.
No sex, but she did spend the night, you know.
Right,
and
they was vibing.
They vibing.
Yeah.
So, and they've been in communication, but lately he hasn't been consistent with the communication. So she's pouring more into him, and he's not really paying her much mind. And so she gets upset. It's getting dry, and she's getting upset because he's not texting back when she wants him to, things like that. But I also told her, I said, you have to, this is one thing, you guys, when you guys are starting to date these people, are you seeking interest in people? You have to ask questions that are very important at the very beginning. Are you single? That's one.
What are you looking for?
Exactly. Are you open to a relationship? Is it monogamous, non-monogamy? Are you looking for a relationship? That's number one. She didn't ask that.
Right.
Baby, you over here texting him and you don't know what he's looking for.
Or what he already has that we don't know about.
And there you are beating yourself up because he's not replying when you want him to.
Absolutely, Jay.
Okay? Yeah. You're devaluing yourself, and then you're also becoming a little, you know, overthinking, insecure because you feel like you're not good enough.
Thirsty, you seeming desperate.
And you're none of that.
Like you have nobody else. It's bad. That's why I said, don't say a damn thing. Look, he don't hit you up. It's cool. Stop the stories. Keep it pushing like you've been doing.
Right. And I'm like, she's a gorgeous girl. I'm like, girl, you ain't got to stress out over no nigga.
See,
girl,
like that.
Ask the questions, and then you won't be out there looking around.
Right. But sometimes, you know, when you just now meeting somebody, you don't want to ask that because you want to seem like you coming on too strong, so it can kind of make you nervous.
Right.
But go for it anyway.
And this is so funny because it's actually like full circle moment. You talk about your situation, I talk about my homegirl situation, but then I haven't talked about my little situation.
Right.
Okay, so me and you were out one night. We met this guy, came up to us, left the podcast. He's cool, very handsome, beautiful, sexy chocolate.
Yes.
Usually
He didn't seem too dark.
Whatever, caramel chocolate, he black. Anyways, so what happened was we were texting, you know what I mean? We didn't get to see each other because he doesn't live in LA.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
He is a bad texter. So I'm not going to be, you know, texting.
No double text.
No, I'm not doing that. So, you know, he does text and check in every now and then.
Okay.
Before we got here, he called me.
Random.
I'm like, yeah, because my phone was ringing. I thought it was you calling because I was like, oh, she probably think, like, where you at? So I answered the phone. I'm like, hello. And he's like, hey, I just want to say I got your Thanksgiving message yesterday. I just wanted to tell you thank you and just see how you doing and hear your voice and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my God. So he was just being very sweet. And then he initiated that we need to hang out really soon because he just moved to LA. And we had talked about it in the very beginning that when he comes to LA, then we'll link up.
Right.
The fact that he just moved to LA, then
And he contacted
he
you.
called me.
That's what we looking for.
I like the effort.
But you did send a Thanksgiving text, so he was returning that.
Yes, but I've
still
sent him.
but we need that though.
But I've sent. Okay, don't do that.
Oh, well, I'm saying we need the reciprocation.
Right, I know what I sent.
Right, and that's why he hit you back up.
Yeah, the next day. But we've also texted each other other days, and he never called. Ring, ring, ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's interested. I'll give it to you.
Okay,
he's on it.
And then you know what else he said?
What?
Girl, okay.
You want to buy some drinks or something?
Well, that too, maybe.
Okay.
He told me this. I said, he said, hopefully I see if you ain't got no other dudes you're talking to or you got a boyfriend. I said, one thing about me, baby, you wouldn't be on my phone if I had a boyfriend because I'm loyal. King of L. King of loyal. And you know what he said? He said, okay, well, even if you had a boyfriend, I'll take you from him. I said,
he ready to fight for your leg.
Baby, okay? I'm ready to fight for his back. That was cute.
That was. I like that for you. And
yeah.
you know, you've been solo for a long time.
I've been solo.
Yeah,
I'm very, very picky. I just don't have interest in people like that.
It's good to save yourself, for real.
Yeah.
On everything. Why spread yourself short?
Mm-mm.
And I was going to bring that up too. Meaningless sex, you know, we talked about this before, but it's just like, this guy hit me up from a long time ago. I don't remember him like that. He said that we met up at an LAX hotel. I told him to pull up. I said, so I just had a room and told you to pull up to the room? He said, no, you already had the room and you was there for an event and you told me to pull up. Long story short, he said we end up having intercourse and it was supposed to continue, but he was playing basketball overseas or whatever. And so he was going back and forth. And he said, I got to be a celeb and we never spoke again. That's what he said. But when he contacted
you got to be a celeb. What are you talking about?
He said that we were supposed to be connected, like still having casual sex, but I turned into a celeb and then we never spoke.
So was this before you became popping?
Yeah, he said it was 6-7 years ago. But he just hit me up this past weekend.
You were still popping 6-7 years ago.
I thought
that's some
too.
insecurity. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't even be seeking.
But this is the thing. When we having a conversation, it's like he said I told him to pull up to have some random casual sex. He still thinks I'm still like that. He didn't want anything else but that right now.
Oh, because
he
he doesn't realize your growth. Say,
I miss you. How's everything? He said those flashbacks still be hidden. And asked me, I still have the message. He asked me if we can continue. And sent me a picture of the snake.
What makes him think that you're the same Amber 6 from 7 years ago?
Thank you. And I said, wow, the growth is amazing. Because I'm like, no, I said, I'm not against it, but can I see you? Can we vibe? Can we go out? And he said, oh, that's easy call. Ain't heard from him since.
Thank God.
He didn't even tell me a happy Thanksgiving. Ain't hit me up the day before Thanksgiving.
Girl, you don't even know happy Thanksgiving from him.
I'm just saying, though.
Gobble, gobble, okay? He's out with the wobble. We don't need men like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad and I'm so proud of your growth.
Thank you.
People don't really know you like that. I know you. And to see the growth, the 360 change, is so crazy to me.
Thank you, friend.
You are not the same Amber used to be. I mean, you're still you, but you are just, you're different. You're more mature. You're grown now. You move different. You're more responsible. You don't even talk the same. Your mannerisms are different.
And I just love myself a little bit more
now.
I do. I know my worth and no more meaningless sex. No more possible soul ties. It's just wasting our time.
Yeah, it is.
You know, we could possibly get pregnant, get STIs. We don't know. We don't know what we're dealing with. So I'm just cool. I'm cool.
Speaking of STIs, I just saw this big old billboard on Sunset Boulevard of an African-American couple, and it says something about STDs. They're talking about, like, make sure you check your STDs. But I'm like, why do you have a big black couple up there? What are you insinuating?
Oh, it should have been at least 2 couples.
Then I went around the corner. I saw another one, but it was a white couple, but it was a small little poster.
Why is there so much of that going around?
I don't know. There is. Make sure you guys get checked. A lot of people are scared to go to the doctors. A lot of people are scared to know their stats.
Right.
Because they're scared, that they may be positive.
Better to know than not to know.
Okay. Because you're over here sleeping with Mookie and Buttercup, and you don't know what you're giving them. In some,
or what they're giving you.
Exactly. In some states, is it Georgia? One of these states, it is illegal. You can go to, not illegal, child. You can go to jail for giving somebody a STD.
Wow.
So make sure you guys are not out here committing crimes, and you're checking, what's inside.
And you know what my worst fear is? I have a little fear. Okay, this not an STI or anything. I think I had a few of those. I have a fear of getting pregnant by a guy. You know I'm getting older. I always say I didn't want kids. What if I get pregnant by a guy? And I'm like, you know what? I'm 33. I think I'm going to keep it. And he's like, girl, what the fuck? It was nothing like that. I don't want you. It's not. This was what? Get rid of it.
Do you know how much love and support you have, girl? I don't give a damn.
Yeah, but
I mean, that's scary. That's scary for
Right.
you. Let me speak. I mean, you got to speak for yourself. I understand because I can't get pregnant, so I couldn't imagine.
Right.
You're right. That is very scary. That's like a scary movie.
Yeah, no, for real.
You knocked me up, and now you want to say
You want no parts?
no parts at all. You
Baby
gotta do it
shower by
yourself.
myself, nothing, no daddy around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my fear. So I'm like, I'm cool.
Yeah. Don't risk it. But you know, it can be going great as well too. You never know. This man could be the most respectful man, the most gentleman. They can be the most loyal and loving to you. Then you get pregnant, they just start acting different. It's not necessarily that they're not attracted to you anymore. Maybe they just feel the pressure of, about to be a father. You know what I'm saying? It's probably too much, so they want to flee away. It has nothing to do with a guy. It doesn't matter how a man acts, because a guy could disrespect you and be crazy and want to be there be the best father ever, right? But then there could be a man that loves you and treats you right and will be a deadbeat.
There you go. Yeah.
Get into it.
We just don't know.
Right.
Ooh.
Seek
Man,
first. Seek ye
right.
first the kingdom of heaven. That's why you got to stay prayed up.
Amen. Okay, and let me tell you, I saw this on Threads. Can we normalize being 28 single and have no kids? That was a post on Threads. I thought that was pretty normal. And I had comment. I said, wow, people are honestly saying that that's not normal. I'm 33 with no kids, single and blessed.
Okay. I'm 30 with no kids, single and blessed.
Right. And piggybacking off of that, why is it when a man is over 30 with no children, women think that he's gay? When a woman is over 30 with no kids, a man thinks something's wrong with her. Why is that? I don't know how it is in y'all community, but just in general, that's really how it is. When somebody say like, oh, you have kids? I say, no. Sometimes they say, why? What's wrong? Thinking you can't have kids.
Yeah, but then and you're right. If a man doesn't have a child over 30, they'll be like, he's gay.
My
brother is like 34 years old. And he doesn't have many children. He wants children. He's strictly pussy. He only wants girls. Okay? Period. Purr. Meow. All of it. Me, I'm LGBTQ+. We don't really, I'm not going to say we don't care. It's not normal for us to have kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when I meet a guy in my community and I'm talking to him, if I meet a guy I'm interested in, I don't even have a thought in my mind that he has a child because it's so not normal.
Right.
I'm not saying that we don't have children, but for, gay men, they don't really, that's not really a thing.
It's not too common.
Normalize. Exactly.
Right,
It's not as common.
Uh-huh.
So it's a little bit different.
Right. Then when you do see someone like that's fine and he's a gay man that has kids, you're like, well, what happened?
Right.
That's what goes to my mind. Like, what happened? Like, what turns you?
Right?
Yeah.
Or did you have the child before you became?
Right. Or has it always been like that? Or, I get real curious.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have any kids?
I'm thinking, you know what? Now that I am 33, I'm thinking about maybe just one.
Told you she grow. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I always thought I never wanted kids, but now I'm like, maybe just one. I would take one kid.
You want a boy or a girl?
A boy.
What if you have twins? What you gonna do?
Oh my God, no. I guess I have to keep him, but I just want one boy. I want to get him in every sport that he can do. I'm always the best at what I do. I'm sure he'll be the best at what he does.
I know that's right.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep him slender. He's not going to follow me.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I do want to ask you this question because you recently went on a job interview, okay?
Oh,
you were
man.
somebody that, listen, it's okay. You're somebody that has never worked a 9-to-5 in your life.
Right.
From, owning your own business to being an influencer, making your own coin, to having to go and try to get a regular job. How did you prepare yourself for the interview process? And were you nervous? How did it go?
Okay, so the preparation, basically, I got my clothes out. Okay, that was the first thing. Had my blazer, had my nice pants, my top, everything. I got on ChatGPT, looked up some interview questions.
Okay.
Psyched myself up, got real nervous. Prayer, of course, praying, God, if this is for me, lead me to it. Stay by me. I know fear is not from you. Take it out of my body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just went in with what I knew. I was completely myself. I don't try to say anything or be anybody else. I was just myself. And the first one was a phone interview. The guy said that he would contact me the next day. I heard when they say that you don't get it. And the next day came and it went. And I didn't hear anything. So that was depressing. Then for the other one, check this out. Didn't even get to make it because somebody stole my license plate. And the day I was supposed to go to the interview, the police want to come by my house and look at the cameras to see if they can find out who did it. So I didn't even get to make the second one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but I've been on other interviews as well because I want to go from working from home to in the field. I don't like being at home all the time. I want to get out there. I want to greet people. I want to smile. I want to file some papers. I want to do some scheduling, be on some Microsoft Excel,
Okay.
And nothing has been coming my way, and it's very depressing.
Right, but you're continuing to go.
I'm continuing.
That's a word I want to use,
Yeah.
despite.
With
With a capital D. despite this situation, I can still achieve. Despite this, I'm still
Yeah.
going to keep going. Despite this, it may be like that, but it's going to be like that.
Amen.
Despite. So make sure when you're having a bad day or it doesn't seem like things are going your way, despite it all, okay, you can still stand tall, period.
Ooh,
Yes.
never fall. That's right.
Okay.
Might slip though. Yeah.
But might break a hip.
Okay. But don't trip.
Okay, hair flip.
Get back up and get that grip.
Oh, girl, I need some chips.
And we the shit. No, but seriously, like I really have just been keeping it going. They shut my account down. I've been owing some taxes. Okay, when I first got into business, why I'm so big on people with businesses now. When I first got into business, I was uneducated. I didn't know anything. I didn't know you had to file taxes and file on your seller's permit and all kind of stuff. They came for me. They sent letters. I put them to the side. They did a levy on my account. Account was shut down. No money coming in. No money going out. Couldn't pay my phone bill. Thank God somebody on Instagram had donated to me. I was able to pay my phone bill. A sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on track now.
Yeah.
But man, life is lifing.
Life is
And
life.
I'm like, why this couldn't happen back in April? Why right now when the holidays are here? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe because you've grown so much, now you're able to handle it. The old Amber would have
That's
jumped
right.
off the bridge.
Come on, for sure.
Hello?
For sure.
This one is still standing tall, still showing up to work.
Yes, it's still motivated people while I'm
Come
going through
on.
it. Sharing my story with them. I'm like, just in case you're going through it, let me just tell you, I'm still standing. You can do it too.
And girl, you may not clock in there, but you just clocked in here and you here and looking good.
That's right. Give me some.
Come on.
friend.
Here we go.
Yes.
The next 2 episodes are paid for.
Well, that's right.
Get into it.
It's good.
It
Yep,
does.
Yep.
Ooh, thank
I want to
God.
touch on that too. We need to get
Yes.
some shows going, some merch going. I just feel like we.
Oh, merch.
Okay, talk about it.
Okay, so, TikTok shop, thank you. They just sent me the press. It's at my house.
To make shirts?
Shirts, hats, cups, I think stickers, everything.
So merchandise is coming soon. That's
It
what
is
you're
coming.
saying?
We are coming out with some Just Us podcast merch. Get ready.
Yes.
Just in time for the holidays.
Mhm,
Me and my friend Casey are going to be working very hard and making sure that these shirts are pressed. Me and Amber are going to be working hard and figuring out some
Promoting,
designs.
for sure.
And promoting,
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh, I
excited.
can't freaking wait.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just ready. I feel like we are so good at this and we have so much to say and so much to give. And I just want to reach more people. I feel
Yeah.
like we deserve that.
Right? We
Our
do.
time is coming.
And is.
Mhm.
I can smell it. I can
Yeah,
sense
I
it.
believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about the holidays.
Okay.
A lot of people are under pressure because they know that Christmas is coming up.
A lot of people are, oh man, they killing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They getting in shootouts with the police.
Right.
High speed chases. Yeah, they don't have the money. They're grieving. They're by themselves. It's bad.
It is bad. You got to just cherish the people that are around you. And you know what? A lot of people, not everybody celebrates Christmas. So I'm starting to kind of watch my mouth
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to everybody. Like, are you excited for the holidays? Because I said this to this lady today in Target. I was doing some shopping for my house. And I was like, are you excited for the holidays? Because we're both in a Christmas aisle. But in a Christmas aisle across from it, there was just regular candles, right?
Okay.
So she was just getting candles. She was like, I don't celebrate Christmas. She's like, and not everybody is into Christmas. I have nothing against people that celebrate, but I don't celebrate Christmas. So thanks. I could have got offended because she had a little bit of attitude, but
Right.
then I had to check myself and say, you know what, Jacob? Not everybody celebrates Christmas. Not
Mhm.
everybody has a family. Maybe, her loved one died. Maybe she was
Right.
traumatized.
Mhm.
So, I understand. So this is what I want to say to you guys watching this podcast. Listen, don't feel pressure to give any gifts, okay? Because the best gift, and I just said it on my own podcast,
Mhm.
the best gift is life.
Amen.
The fact that you
It
get to wake up in the
definitely
morning and still live, move, and have every fiber in your being, that's the best gift of life. We don't need materialistic things.
We don't.
Okay, being able to breathe and see, because people
Mhm.
can't. There's people that are blind.
That have lost a lot of sense.
Okay,
You're right.
there's people that are deaf and cannot hear. I can
Mhm.
hear, I can smell, I can see.
I
I'm
can-
grateful
I
and
can
thankful.
feel.
You can feel. It doesn't
Mhm.
matter how it looks right now, baby. It could be a lot worse.
It definitely
So
can.
in this holiday, you don't have to celebrate Christmas if you don't want to, but go in it just thankful, still cheerful and happy for you just
Mhm.
being simply yourself.
Just for
You are
having
enough
joy.
all by yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as me, I'm coming through with the listen,
Yeah.
ho ho ho.
And you know, it's funny. Last Christmas, we didn't really put up the tree in my house. We didn't do anything because since my grandfather died, like my mom is on a fixed income. I'm the one I get the gifts for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't really receive anything. And my grandpa was the one that would give me everything. And since he passed, it's like I don't really care for Christmas at all. So we didn't do it. It was dead, you know. This year, I went to the living room one morning. My mom had the tree out. When I was leaving, she was putting lights on it. She said, I just want lights. I don't want any bulbs or anything, but I want a whole bunch of different color lights. I said, okay, Mom. So I guess she's kind of feeling it. And, you know, we're going to try to get in the spirit a little bit.
You know what's so crazy about this? Me and you literally had a conversation. You told me this. You told me in the past, you said your mom doesn't because of, your grandfather, your dad. And I said, well, you guys should try it this year. You probably don't remember me saying that. So the fact that your mom said that, I'm overjoyed and happy.
Yes, thank you, friend.
Because whether you have a Christmas at home, you and Miss Mama Juanita will have a Christmas at my house because I have gifts for the both of you. And it's not even about the materialistic things. It's just something I want to do for all my friends this year.
Right.
Just to say I'm grateful and thankful. You get what I'm saying?
And I have a gift in a card for you. I didn't bring it up because I didn't want to showcase everybody, but I have a gift in a card for you, so be sure you post it.
Oh my God.
It's just so little small, but it's something that you told me that you wanted, so I made sure.
That is so sweet.
Yeah. I got to get it when I remember because, my memory is horrible. Oh, man, it's bad. It's horrible.
It's only going to get better. In Jesus' name.
I hope. I'm also about to have to stop drinking. I said, does drinking really affect your memory? Because it's bad. For real.
Jesus.
Yes. Let's talk about when we went out the other day.
Oh, God. You just couldn't wait to come on the podcast and tell people. Okay, go ahead.
Let me tell y'all. So, Sunday, we went to church, had a good time at church. Where we go from church? We went to Chili's. We got on TikTok Live. We had a good time there.
Yes.
From Chili's, we ended up going to our friend's party, James Chanel.
Yes.
Had a ball there.
Let's talk about what time we left church first before we go into the details.
Okay, yes. So we left church at 1.
It started at 11.
11
to 1. Remember that.
Okay. Boom. So boom, boom, boom. Okay, we had our third location now. We had James Chanel house partying. It's a good time. Had a few tacos. Weren't too good. Yeah. From there, Jacob says, let's go smoke hookah at B-Tips. Where's B-Tips? In Long Beach. We're in Los Angeles off of Manchester. Go to Long Beach and smoke hookah. All right, forget it. Come on, let's go. I ain't got no gas for real. Come on. Get to Long Beach. Jacob's in the back, sleep, knocked out, KO, gone.
Yeah.
I try to get him up. He said, okay, let's go. I'm like, wow. So I said, okay, I'm with my sister as well. She never really gets out. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just go to my spot. Y'all know, the district.
Yes.
We get to the district. Jacob wakes up. Energy's amazing, but forgets that he fell asleep. Get there. I'm so drunk now. Why did I tip this man $100? I tipped the bartender $100 for what?
Y'all, we are drinking, taking shots. I have my I have my tab open. Okay, I'm like, I'm sorry that I fell asleep and you had to drive all the way over here. So let me, treat you, baby. We're ordering shots, drinks, and the bartender is acting like he about to hook it up. And mind you, it's okay if he didn't. Check still clear. Period. The check comes back. Okay, yeah. I used Apple Pay. It's like $120 some change, and Amber had handed him $100 at the same.
I'm a cash girl.
Well, first she handed him $100, and I'm like, okay, well here's my card. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do cash your card, but I didn't even look at the price, baby. He gave me the thing back, and it said $120 something. I'm like, didn't she just give you $100? And he was like, the Amber's drunk air. Oh no, that's a tip, Big Dad, for Big Dad. That's a tip. I said, oh okay, yeah. So like, you got it, friend? I'm like, yeah, I got it.
Like that.
So then I paid for the bill, and I'm like, okay, he looked happy as hell. He did let me get my little drink to go, so I was happy about that. But I was like, okay, Amber, you want to tip $100?
No, I really think I meant to say 50-50, like put half on there. I fucked. Excuse me, I messed up.
She corrected me immediately. She said, no, the full $100.
Wow, that was. I've been thinking about that all week. Like, I'm tipping $100. That is sickening.
I'm falling asleep, mouth open, and she is spending money.
Right. Wow. That I didn't have for real.
Right. Tipping uncontrollably.
Right. Well, still a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Definitely.
Let's talk about the Christmas episode that we're going to have.
Yes. While we were at the district, we met some amazing singers, and I put them on the spot. You know me, I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm like, you know what y'all can sing? Sing something then. No hesitation. Blew down.
Blew down. Those, you know when people be like, I know how to sing is baby, excuse me, they can sing with the A.
Sang.
Like I felt chills in my body.
Yeah.
So I want them to come on the podcast. Yeah. Me and Amber are going to dress in pajamas or like a little Christmas. Remember I told you the silk? Do you have any silk?
No, but
pajamas?
you know what? I think Fashion Nova got some silk pajamas.
Yeah, I'm going to wear like a green silk. You saw mine. I'm going to wear that.
Okay, I got to put that stuff on. Maybe I have like a lingerie underneath.
Yes, I'm going to bring you some gifts. And we're going to have a great episode. We're going to have some cocktails. Going to have little cookies for Santa.
Okay, what day is it so I can make sure I get you some gifts?
I'll let you know after here. But it's coming up in the next couple of weeks because I am going to Texas for Christmas. And yes, so I'm excited. So we're going to have a Christmas episode. To those of you guys that...
Excuse me.
To those of you guys that are interested in that, I just want to let you guys know that we're going to do a Christmas episode.
What the fuck is a whisper for? What happened right now?
I don't know. It's like my
wow, what is going on? That was the most wildest shit you did today.
Like my energy just started to decline. It just started to decline, my energy.
Wow, I've never seen that.
I know.
Woo!
Oh my God. Y'all like my slippers? Look at these. Aren't these cute? Girl, I didn't even know.
They from TikTok?
And is.
You just can't stop.
Let's get this close up, Donisha.
That is good.
Okay, these are from the TikTok shop. Very comfortable, very
They say
cozy,
happy
honey.
every day?
Happy every day because
Oh.
every day I wake up happy when I wear these nice and soft.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
Anyways, no, but I was in a rush to the podcast. I didn't even know I had these on, so now I can't wear these in the house. Well, I got to put some Clorox at the bottom of them, really wipe them down before I walk in my house with these on.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a friend that's pro-black? Like, just so pro-black. Like, I like to say I'm pro-black, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just like, black people can't do no wrong. Even when they mess up at a restaurant, it's not their fault. Crimes on TV. Oh, a black man shot somebody. Oh, well, he was probably provoked. They're always so combative. Like, they so pro-black. I was sending this my friend. He's in New York. I was sending him memes and videos just to see what he's going to say, just knowing it's going to tick him off about racist stuff, because we do wrong too. Now, I'm black as hell, you know what I'm saying? But come on now.
Yeah.
Have you had a friend like that?
I wouldn't say that I had a friend I have friends that are African American that are pro-black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, like you said, anything we do, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, well, you know, our ancestors had to suffer for this.
Mm-hmm. This for Martin Luther King. This for Rosa Parks.
Right. Ignorant is ignorant. Dumb is dumb. Is right is right. I mean, what's
Exactly. I don't
right
care
is
what
right.
race
What's wrong
you
is
are.
wrong. It does not matter.
I'm
Take
pro
accountability.
everybody.
Me too.
For real. I wouldn't date everybody, but I'm definitely pro everybody.
Well, I'm the opposite. I'll date everybody.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, actually, you've been dibbling in white.
No, I
white
said
boys,
that they
so-
were attractive, but I said I would not have kids if I know out of race person.
Well, we ain't talking about kids, baby. Okay, we're just trying to
They
live.
can be attractive.
Right. Okay. Would you have intercourse?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Or maybe.
No, I'm not having sex with a out of race.
Maybe
person.
after some picklebacks.
No, I don't be that drunk. I start getting kind of mad, kind of combative.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah. We're not gonna get into detail.
Right.
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to talk about?
That's what I had in my notes today.
That's all.
Yeah. Well, I have some other topics, but it's like you have to really think about them.
I do have a brain.
Okay. Mental health expectations going into a relationship. So what I mean by that is, what do you expect? How do you expect your partner to come? Do you want them to come fully healed? Do you mind healing with them? What are your mental health expectations?
Well, my mental health expectation is check-ins. I need to check in.
Okay.
Okay. How was your day?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that's on your mind?
Mm-hmm.
Like all of those things. I think those are very important because
Often, like daily.
no, it doesn't have to be daily, at least like once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes we assume that people are okay or that their day was great because they're having normal conversations with you.
Mm-hmm.
But in the back of their mind or in their personal life, they're really going through something. And then their energy can be a little different. And then you think it's because of something you did and it has something to do with you.
Right.
It's because they're going through something. And you just
Right.
assume that they're doing it to you. And then that can start arguments, etc.
Mhm.
So you need to check in and just be like, hey, are you okay?
Right.
Is there anything, that's
Yeah.
on your mind?
Right. But how do you want them to come to the relationship? Do they have to be healed? Do they have to be over the trauma? Can they be in therapy? Do they have to be done with therapy? How do you want them to come in?
I need them to come correct.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need anybody insecure. You cannot be insecure. You have to be
Okay,
very
there we
secure with
go.
who you are. You have to love yourself
Mhm,
unconditionally. I prefer somebody that if you do have a little bit of trauma and you are going to therapy, if you're going to therapy, not starting therapy when we're starting a relationship, then
Right.
we can work with that as well. You have to
Okay.
have a job or have to have some type of income.
Yes.
You don't have to drive if you can afford to Uber everywhere like me or have a driver.
Mhm.
And then also you have to be over the age of 27
Okay.
and be willing and able to travel because next year I'm out of here.
No, for sure. Next year, I'm really finally getting on that plane. I need some vacations. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
We need to go to where the water is.
I would like that.
Let's go to
you know?
Jamaica.
Turks and Caicos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I always hear about Turks and Caicos and I've never been.
Me, I haven't, but
Right.
yeah, I would really like to. I want to get the passport and everything. I just want to get on the plane and relax. I actually I never drink on the plane. I want to take a drink on the plane.
Shut
I
up.
do. I want to get out of here. I'm tired.
You say you want to take a drink on a plane and you just say you don't drink on a plane. I mean, you told me that on the way to New York.
Yeah, I never do, but that's what I want to do, friend. I want to drink on the plane. I want to relax. I want to just be like, I'm gone. My mom is straight at home. I'm cool. I feel like I deserve that now. This year has fucked me so good. Raw. For real.
No
I'm
condom,
tired.
yeah.
Yeah.
And thank God you didn't get no STDs.
Come on. I'm just glad that we almost here. And if I do make it through it next year, I promise I'm going to live the best life I've ever lived.
Right.
I'm ready.
Let's do something different that we've never done before on this podcast.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to kiss you.
Baby, these lips are not for you.
Thank God.
And thank God they're not. But
Okay.
this is what I'll say. Let's speak life into each other. We have a new year coming up, and I want the best for you in every area of your life. So I'm going to speak life into you. So first of all, you're beautiful. You're a queen.
Thank you.
You're immaculate. You're spectacular. You're the one, never the two, above average, never basic.
You can't use my shit on me.
Baby. No. Listen, God gave me that as well.
Okay.
Okay. You have so much potential. You don't even understand. When you walk into the room, you light it up, not just because of who you are, but your presence. The God in you shines out for people that don't even know him, and they receive your love because you are him. You get what I'm saying? He is in you.
Right.
So, and I believe in God to bless you in every area of your life, whether that's financially, physically, mentally. I pray that he'll bless your mom. I pray that whatever she's believing him for is going to happen as well.
Amen.
You're looking for a job. I pray that God bless you with the best job you ever had.
Good job with good benefits.
Your finances, your cup is going to overflow with finances. Okay? And your health is going to be great. That's what I'm manifesting and speaking life into you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Well,
yes.
Well, for you, first of all, you're talented. You're handsome. You're amazing. You're so outgoing. Okay. I want your career to take off, whatever you want. If you want to do these commercials, if you want to have your own show, your sugar daddy show, if you want to start a new business, whatever it is you want to do, I want that to take off for you. I want you to build up your following in your community. You know what I'm saying? I want that for you. I want your mom to be great, your sisters and everybody to be great. And, I want you to just keep financially growing. You've been so happy. You have been a new person since you've been making money and been independent.
Thank you.
I love that for you. I pray that you keep it up. You've been glowing. You going out and it's showing. You know what I'm saying? I love that for you. And just keep being magnificent. You don't let anything get you down, really. You light up a room as well, you know. And yeah.
Thank you, friend. I love you.
I love you too, for sure.
See how easy that was? Sometimes all you got to do is speak life into your friends.
And you ain't got to dig too deep and try to
You really don't. You ain't got to
thinking like what comes to your head. Like, okay, when I look at my friend, this is what I think. This is what I see.
It doesn't have to be all that, extravagant, but that's really how I feel. So, I needed to hear that, and I'm sure you need to hear that too.
Yeah, I kind of got like a little chill, but I feel like shit is gonna happen.
Right. It's about to happen.
Yeah, it is.
And I receive everything you said in the name of Jesus. Ooh, the shows. Yeah.
No, seriously, because you already been on the TV screen and all that. I've been on TV a few times, but that's not really my you really is about that and you like that. And so if that's what you want, shit, have it.
Listen, we both gonna be on the TV. This
I'm like a little Just US little show or something.
Right? Ooh. I know there's some networks watching. What y'all want?
Come on.
Okay.
We might even fuck with Tubi.
Let's go ahead and host the BET Awards of 2025.
I would love us to be at the BET Awards next year.
Right, we're gonna be there. We're manifesting, putting it into the
okay. Look, y'all come back to this. Y'all come back to this episode. Remember we said this, okay?
Right. Okay.
Can't wait till we post on the red carpet. I'm gonna look real good.
Yeah.
Do a little dressiana.
Yeah, I might just wear a suit.
Come on. Yeah. Show up and show out.
Yes.
So you want to play a little game?
Let's play. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Would you rather?
Okay.
So these are going to be like kind of sexual relationship fun questions.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather have a soulmate who is always emotionally unavailable or someone who is incredibly capable but lives halfway across the world?
Capable but lives halfway.
Compatible, sorry.
Oh, okay. That's compatible but lives halfway around the world? Compatible but halfway around the world.
So no soulmate who is always emotionally unavailable. Yeah, and who wants somebody who is emotionally unavailable? Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll go with the same.
Yeah, I don't mind traveling.
Okay. Would you rather date someone with opposite... that's kind of corny. Next. Would you rather always have to initiate sex in a relationship or always have to be the one to ask what you want in bed?
I'll initiate the sex. Because that means you already know what I want in bed. I just got to initiate like, babe, okay, it's time to eat this booty.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be totally open and communicative about your desires in the bedroom or be more reserved but have amazing chemistry with your partner?
Reserved but have amazing chemistry.
Because it's going to be cracking up.
Yes. You too?
Yeah, same. Would you rather have mind-blowing sex with someone you have no emotional connection with or have mediocre sex with someone you are deeply in love with?
Mediocre sex me down.
Because you're so in love?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a little mind blowing. Sometimes I need a little just wow me real.
I mean, well, now when I'm single, I can have mind blowing
Right,
sex. But
right,
if I'm in
right.
a relationship and I love you, I can teach you how to not have mediocre sex. I'm still gonna get my nut off. Period.
Okay. Would you rather have a one night stand with your celebrity crush or be in a long term relationship with someone who is average in bed but incredibly supportive?
Average in bed and incredibly supportive.
Yeah, we need support
I don't
these
care
days.
about no celebrity.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. Mm-hmm. I got some other ones, but these are a little wild.
Let's get wild. We'll do 2 wild ones. I know mama's watches.
Right. Okay. Would you rather cuddle after sex every time or enjoy a more no strings attached experience with no post-sex connection?
Cuddle me, hold me.
Yeah, I'd read not with the cuddling. It's too hot.
It's wintertime, girl.
No, I still got my fan on right now.
My AC is so cool in my house. You're going to see it in a minute.
I can't wait.
Definitely cuddle. You could definitely cuddle. And I have a big blanket as well that can fit about 4 people.
Yuck. Okay, last one. Would you rather have sex every night but only for 10 minutes or once a week but for an hour?
Once a week but for an hour.
Once a week, please. Every day, relax.
Please, 10 minutes.
Stop bouncing on me like a trampoline for real. I'm cool.
I want to give a special shout out to your good friend. This is his brand. Shout out to Rydell, okay? He is extremely amazing. He has his own Black-owned business. This is his brand, okay? He has a clothing brand. This is one of the sweaters from his brand. It is called Wealthy Vision Clothing. It's one thing to be rich, okay? Rich, you can buy what you want. Yes, you can travel, etc. But wealth, baby, that's generational. Okay, when you pass away, your child's going to be wealthy.
Yes.
Their child's going to be wealthy. Wealth is longevity, okay? And I strive to be wealthy, not rich.
Amen.
So when I look at this sweater and when I wear it, I feel like I'm looking at my goals and I'm wearing my goals.
Period. I love the color.
Right.
And everything.
Thank you,
nice.
friend. It comes in multiple different colors. You guys go and support this king. I'm going to go ahead and put his link to his amazing website in the description box as well as his Instagram. Go support him. Get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good energy too. Him and his wife. I didn't even know that he was married. I'm like, wow.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's just so supportive. Very nice king. Like that's one thing about it. If you can have a business and be like, hey, keep promote my business, and you can be, an asshole. And I'm not going to support your business. But then you can just move with love and accept everybody and just treat everybody kind and say, hey, I want to, I got this brand and I want to give you something. Would you be open to wearing it? With no expectation.
And that make you want to support.
Exactly. I'm like, matter of fact, give me that. And I'm going to wear that on a podcast because that's fly. And I believe in the message.
And you kept your word because at the end of the day, the word is all you got.
Come on.
And you got it on.
Hey.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to us. Oh, Amber, this episode was just so refreshing, very just natural and just chill.
Yeah, we jumped in and we just had to go with the flow.
If you already didn't know.
Because we ain't know how.
And it's almost time to go.
Ooh.
Unfortunately.
You know.
Right on time. Always giving a rhyme.
Because I'm that fine.
I'm ready to spend a dime.
Not mine.
Okay. I don't want to commit a crime.
Okay. One more time.
I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis.
It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And we will see you in episode
57.
57.
You was say 6 a little bit.
I was about to say, bye, you guys.
Bye.